Hello and welcome back to Explore Home Repeat. Today we're visiting Mead Open Farm, a well-presented, popular family attraction in Bedfordshire that's all about animals, play and hands-on farm fun. One of the big draws here is just how much there is to do, with a really wide range of outdoor activities spread across the site, plus an absolutely massive indoor soft play area. The big question is Mead Open Farm actually worth the money? We'll take a look at everything on offer and help you decide whether it's a good fit for your next family day out. Right, let's go and explore. From what we've seen so far, it seems like seasonal events are a really big thing here, particularly Halloween. There's a huge car park, way bigger than this farm you'd think would typically need, and it must be because of those Halloween events. There's a big gateway to where the Halloween area would be, and it seems like that is a massive yearly event here. So a good selection of proper farm animals right from the outset. I would say it feels really farmy here, doesn't it? Yeah. Rather than visitor attraction, or certainly this little bit where the goats and the cows are.
It's definitely like in between. The pathways are quite big as well. Like normally when you're in the farm you're like cramped in, but this is quite big.
Have cows got a big tongue? Have you got a big tongue? Wow, we just walked into this demo barn where I guess they give talks and things like that. It's absolutely full of goats and rabbits and chickens and the people all stroking the rabbits and things. It is chaos, but it's really good. You can also buy bags of food here so you can feed all the goats. You can see these people doing it over here. But the very most popular thing in this barn are these little baby goats. Everyone is absolutely loving them. They're adorable. So I've got little Shetland ponies behind me. We've then got cows over in the far distance. All this middle bit is goats. And then this crazy busy bit over here is where all the rabbits are on tables where you can stroke them. There's also chickens in this far corner. Wow, really good. I love this place so far. This cow really wants people to feed him food. He's just opening his mouth and people are trying to throw it in. Yeah, this is hilarious. They've got some lovely alpacas in here, including a really little baby called Boo, who must be only 6 weeks old, something like that.
Yeah, so we were watching Monsters Inc. yesterday, and obviously that has a character called Boo in it, so it's like little Boo. So in the demo barn, they've got the bunny hop, which is what we have just been doing, like where you touch all the bunnies. Then you've got egg collecting, pony grooming, baby goat bleat and greet, and bunny hop again. So there's lots of bunnies. They obviously switch them throughout the day.
Just going into the pig palace now. Wow, they've got this very inventive feeding system where you can pull a cable, this little tractor moves on rails, and then when it gets to the end, the little dumper truck at the end dumps the food in to feed the pigs. These are some absolutely massive pigs as well. They are huge. After exploring the animal enclosures, we then went outside to see what activities and play areas they had. This place is just huge. They've got like sky trails, almost like a little mini Go Ape thing of different levels for kids up to sort of adults. What is amazing about this place is this whole big Go Ape style sort of adventure course that's up in the air is free. I guess there's big queues when it is open. It's not open today, but that is incredible that this is included in your ticket price. And it's worth pointing out that Centre Parks charge an absolute fortune for kids to go on their one. It's free here. Got Shaggy's pirate ship and water play, which I guess is more for the summer. It's pretty quiet, but big climbing frame and water play area, bridges, slides, swings, climbing frames. And from the Shaggy's pirate ship area, they've then got these absolutely massive and very busy bouncy pillows for everyone to jump on. You can tell this place has a lot to do here, because normally these go-karts are super popular, but there's so much else to do. There's such high quality stuff. These are empty and it's a busy day today. These These little sleds on wheels are so popular, and Sienna, she was a bit scared at first, then I went on.
Yeah.
Now she is loving it. We're not going to get her off them all day, are we?
No, I'm so proud of her. You know, when you're like a proud parent moment. Like, it's really good. I can't, we haven't seen anything like this.
No. Oh, now this is a real shame. They've got this big off-road adventure course where you drive like little jeeps around, go through sort of a water ford and things. It's not open today. It's a little bit strange because obviously we're not in peak season, so there are a few bits that are closed. Most of it is open, but things like this, oh, that would be so good. We may well have to come back here in the summer and try this out because it looks brilliant. I guess more for the summer, but they've got JCB Digger Village, which is one massive, absolutely vast sand pit with loads of spades and shovels and JCB tractors in it. Have a big crazy golf here, and it's completely free. So you just pick up a club, pick up a ball, and you can go and play. It's probably only 9 holes. Fairly simple, but you can't complain if it's free. And we were saying about this restaurant, which is called the Grain Store Kitchen, being modern. It really is. It looks really new. Really nice toilets in there. I think the soft play is just behind here as well. I have to say we are really impressed with this place. For £12–13 a person, at the minute during January, kids come in for £1. It is absolutely fantastic value. We went to a previous farm a few weeks ago and we thought that was good for the price. This is way better. After exploring the outdoor play areas, we ventured inside to Shaggy's indoor play area, and it's absolutely massive. There are loads of different zones for kids to explore with climbing frames, slides and plenty to keep them busy. We visited on a cold winter's day, so it was super busy and we barely managed to find a table. That said, it's a brilliant space for letting kids burn off some energy when the weather isn't on your side, and it's easily one of the highlights of Mead Open Farm. Overall, we absolutely loved our visit to Mead Open Farm, and it's definitely up there as one of the best, if not the best, open farms we've visited. There's loads to do here, especially in the warmer months when all of the outdoor activities are running, although it's worth saying that it is more expensive at that time of year. If you're able to visit in the new year, it's an absolute bargain, with kids getting in for just £1, which makes it incredible value. Some of the real highlights for us were the petting zoo area, the toboggans and the huge indoor soft play, especially that massive 4-lane slide. We definitely recommend heading to the soft play earlier in the day though, as by the afternoon it was absolute chaos in there. Whilst it is one of the more expensive open farms if you're paying full price, we still think it's well worth a visit. With that being said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!